Paul Claydon. I'm the corporate partner and head of the corporate practice in Europe at the law firm of Covington and Burling.
Great. Now, Covington is one of the principal sponsors of Biotech and Money London.
Yep.
I wonder if you could tell us what is it about this event that led you to sponsor it?
We have a large practice in this sector globally, including out of our London and Brussels offices. So we know a lot of people who attended this conference last year, a number of clients. We got very good feedback on the event and decided we'd try sponsoring it for the first time this year.
Okay. And from your experience today, are there any highlights you could pick out?
Yeah, a few actually. I guess the closed door sessions for the CEO Forum I think is a very good idea. People get to network and have open conversations with their peers, which I don't think other conferences provide for. So moderating one of those panels is very interesting. The other thing is just a networking opportunity. We know a lot of people in the sector, and you don't see them all the time, but coming to an event like this, you see a lot of existing clients, a lot of people you like to have as clients, and a lot of old contacts who maybe you haven't dealt with recently. So I've got quite a few things to follow up as a consequence.
Terrific. And are there any themes that you've picked up on today that you can point to?
Two or three, I'd say. People are a bit negative about the equity markets, not surprisingly, given what's happening. Whereas I think maybe a year ago, people were a bit more positive. On the plus side, people are expecting record levels of M&A in this sector this year, something on a par with last year, which was a record. There seems to be plenty of private capital available. Mission Therapeutics just did a 60 million fundraise on which we advised, which was announced today. So I think that part of the sector's well and healthy. And on the licensing side, big pharma's increasingly active. So a lot of the biotechs, I think, are positive about all of those aspects, albeit the equity capital markets is a bit soft, I guess.
Okay. And how do you see Covington's positioned in this space?
Well, it's globally, it's our largest industry sector by a long way. And our aim is to cover the whole sector. So although we act for large pharmaceutical companies, household names, we also act for startups, spin-outs, VCs, and everything in between. And our aim is to cover the waterfront for companies in the sector. So if a company needs to do something and they're in this sector, we want to have a lawyer there who can help them do it.
Terrific. And could you sum up for us in one sentence or less your experience here at Biotech and Money today?
I think great today. Very, very good networking opportunity. Met a lot of people who I haven't seen for a while, reconnected, and also seen a lot of clients in one place, which is pretty efficient use of time because they're all spread all over the country. So seeing them all in one place on one day is really good.
Terrific. One final question.
Sure.
What can we expect to see next from Covington?
I think we're going to continue in this sector to try and be the best in class for companies in the sector. I think we do that already. So for us, it's about maintaining our reputation and growing the practice and probably growing our geographies in terms of where we are as a firm in Europe.
Okay. Paul Claydon, thank you very much.
Thank you.